Hayley Williams, Petals for Armor. Now, most people know Hayley Williams as the lead singer of Paramore. So, speaking of Paramore, I like all of their albums. My favorite Paramore albums are their last two albums. Just want to get that out of the way. Now, speaking of Hayley Williams' solo debut album, Petals for Armor, what's interesting is the first 10 songs on this album have been released already. The first 5 songs were released in February, and then the next 5 songs were released in April, and now we have the full album with all those first 10 songs and 5 new songs. Now, when I listen to a new album, I like to have more new songs than old songs, you know what I mean? More new music to discover. This album only has 5 new songs for me, so I'll just get this out of the way. Out of the first 10 songs that were already released, my favorites are Simmer, really like that song. Sudden Desire, that is a smooth song. And the song Roses, Lotus, Violets, Iris. Now that is a beautiful song. Now let me talk about the final 5 songs on this album, the new songs for me. And I was wondering, before I listened to this album, knowing that there's only 5 new songs, did she save the best for last? Well, I will say that, in my opinion, my favorite song on this album is one of these 5 new songs. So let me talk about these 5 new songs. The first song is Pure Love. This song has a groovy bass, nice 80s synthesizers, and it reminds me of Hall & Oates. Beautiful singing from Hayley Williams as expected. Pure Love. Next song, Taken. The instrumentation on this song reminds me of some of the more experimental Radiohead songs, and that's a compliment. And Hayley Williams' voice sounds really good, and it's a catchy song. Taken. Tell me what you think of that song. Next song, Sugar on the Rim. Now, this one immediately made me think of 9 Inch Nails. You know that band? Specifically, the 9 Inch Nails album, The Fragile. There's a specific song on that album that the instrumentation on this song, Sugar on the Rim, reminds me of. I can't think of it right now, but I know that this song reminds me of 9 Inch Nails, instrumentation wise, with Hayley Williams singing the vocals, of course. And speaking of her vocals on this song, she sounds like early Justin Timberlake. She doesn't sound like Justin Timberlake, but the style of early Justin Timberlake, that's what she reminds me of on this song. It's a very catchy song, Sugar on the Rim. Next, new song, Watch Me While I Bloom. She starts this song off with powerful vocals, and then the chorus comes. It's a very catchy chorus. This is one of those songs where you can snap your fingers along with, you know what I mean? That's what the sound of this song reminds me of. Watch Me While I Bloom. Now, I'm just going to say it. The last song on the album is my favorite song. So for me, she did save the best for last. The song is Crystal Clear. Immediately, this song reminded me of the band Beach House. You know, like a beach house, but that's the name of the band. Everything about this song. Well, during the verses, she sounds more like regular Hayley Williams Paramore, one of those ballads. I knew she was going to have a great ballad on this album, and that's this song, Crystal Clear. But during the chorus and the instrumentation especially, it reminds me of Beach House. The chorus is so perfect. The instrumentation is dreamy. This is a perfect song, in my opinion. It's so beautiful, and I just love this song so much. Crystal Clear, favorite song on the album. Now, I know I didn't really talk about the first 10 songs, so if you haven't heard the first 10 songs before tonight, or you're new to this album whenever you see this review, tell me in the comments what your favorite songs are of the first 10 songs and among these new songs that I just mentioned. But Crystal Clear is my favorite out of the entire album. So I give this album, even though the first 10 songs were released, I know I can't stop thinking about it. It's still a complete album. I give the album as a whole a very specific 8.3 out of 10. Now, if Crystal Clear was not on this album, the score would have gone down to maybe a 7.5. So Crystal Clear is really a great song. So anyways, what do you think of the album? What are your favorite songs? Tell me in the comments. Hit the like button, share this video, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.